Hi, everyone. You are tuning in to the AfterBuzz TV after show for the VMAs. Tonight, we are going to talk all things fashion, music, performances, awards. Stick around. You definitely don't want to miss it.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
What's up, AfterBuzzers? Welcome to the VMAs special events after show right here on AfterBuzz TV. We are so excited to talk all things J-Lo, obviously, and everything else from last night's show. I'm your host, Dani Golub, fellow co-host. What's up? Where you guys at?
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Lamar back and ready for this night.
You're ready?
Yes, what's up? It's Felicia Michelle here. I am so excited.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining. I'm Lauren Pacheco.
We were waiting for tonight, obviously, pun intended. So there is so much to break down from last night's VMA after show. We had everything from Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande's debut red carpet appearance. We had Cardi B's debut since she had her baby. We had it all. So let's get right into it and start talking about fashion, which at the VMAs, we all know is the best. Like, literally, I wait all year. It's like Christmas morning when the VMAs fashion show happens. Or fashion, it is a fashion show. Red carpet happens. I am, like, so here for it. This is where Lady Gaga, I think, wore her meat dress. Like, we get the most extra outfits here. So let's start by talking about the most extra, I personally think, of the entire evening. Ready for it? I think you guys might agree with me. Amber Rose showed up in a red. I mean, we're going to start coming in hot right now. We're just going to start with it because Amber Rose wore a devil outfit, I believe. It was an all red devil.
Like devil Madonna.
Madonna with like some like S&M type of
It was like some
whip.
dominatrix vibes.
It was really awkward. Like, I feel like, I guess we'll wait for them to pull it up.
Yeah, we're waiting for the photo, I think.
I did not like the mask. I wish that she would have went with like a red wig because lately, you know, she's been wearing the wigs and stuff. So I wish she would have went with like a red wig and it would be like, oh, it would have been cute, not so costumey. But I didn't like it with the mask.
It definitely gave
And then
me
she was like on the carpet playing with it.
Yes. I was like, what is she doing? It was like definitely Party City Halloween vibes. Like, it's the one time, you know, Halloween's one time you could be slutty. Like, I guess that's her point because her whole slut walk thing, I guess that's why she did it.
Right.
Yeah.
But I feel like also when you're not nominated, you're not presenting, you're just there, you can't really pull that off like Lady Gaga can.
Yeah.
You know? It's like Lady Gaga can do whatever she wants because she's very talented.
Especially when it's like, it's not your personality all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If she came to every affair, like, costuming like that, it'd be like, oh, okay, here she comes. But like you said, if you're not performing, it's like, girl.
If you're looking on this email, by the way, she's the first one up on top, I think. So just giving a note real quick. But yeah, so she was very extra. Very, I think she's on the top of this email. That's correct.
But she did what she set out to do. She did what she set out. She wanted to be talked about. We're talking about her. Like Lauren said, she wasn't nominated. She wasn't there to present. But hey, she still got a lot of attention, even if it's not. Wait, all publicity is good publicity, right?
True. Yeah,
Isn't
but that red devil suit, it irked my nerves. Like, it irked. Like, why?
Yeah, it was
disposable income.
Very, very extra. Okay, let's talk about one more. Let's talk about the Khaled crew.
The
DJ Khaled
crew.
His
so cute.
His wife and I think it's Assad.
Yes, Assad. Yeah,
they all showed up wearing Versace matching. It was adorable. I love this family. This could be like their Christmas card.
Yes.
I was so here for it.
I fit right in. I wore this outfit tonight just for DJ Khaled. You know, I'm looking for that. So, like, I feel like I can fit right into the family. You know,
sure.
We all look alike a little bit. So, if you're looking for an older son, I'm there.
Or babysitter.
Or something.
Amazing. Yeah, it's pretty. I really like that one. Yeah, they were really cute. I like the matchingness. Are we getting these photos? Sorry, are we having some trouble?
I have to say, I was a little disappointed in Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson's debut. I didn't like what he was wearing. I didn't honestly like what she was wearing that much.
So she was wearing what I felt like about her outfit was that it was a little costumey for me. I feel like that would have been perfect for her to wear for her performance. I know she wanted to rock the thigh-high boots that she always does, and I'm here for those.
I agree.
But I think either the boots or the dress would have worked, but together it felt kind of like a costume. And it felt like a performance outfit, and she ended up changing for the performance, so that wasn't actually what she wore. So I felt like when I saw it, I was like, oh, maybe she's like performing first and is just hustling over to the stage and that's what she's wearing on the carpet. But
They were all over each other.
They were.
Oh my god!
And he looks like he just woke up and put a sweatshirt on.
That's sort of his style.
But that's not who he's a comedian. Like that's not who he is. Like he's not an entertainer like she is. Like she's used to the glam and having to have yourself look a certain way. I actually really liked her outfit. I think in contrast with his, that's what made hers look so costumey. So he had stepped it up a little bit. But I love that it doesn't seem like she's trying to change him and make him different than how he is.
I agree.
I would have loved to have seen them matchy, like something cutesy, because they're not like a Will and Jada. I mean, they're like a cute, like little new couple, fresh on the scene.
Yeah.
Not really like he's rough around the edges, but she's like really not rough around the edges. So I would love to see them like something like cutesy.
Well, they've been together for a little bit of time, but over time, women tend to change their men's style, or one or whoever's the more stylish one tends to like influence him.
Kanye
so maybe we'll see. So maybe we'll see a more refined. Yeah. Somebody influences someone. Just didn't say it was a good influence or bad influence. So maybe over time she'll help his style to be more refined.
Someone we must talk about, another big winner from last night, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki.
She came in a very revealing outfit, but you know what? When she turned around to get up there to receive her award,
I was like,
we knew that Nicki had that. And the VMAs, if you're going to show it anywhere, is the place to show it. So you know what? While I don't,
it looks painful.
Yeah, it didn't look comfortable. But while that's a
Black China.
That's
We can talk about Black China too.
Black China.
Yeah,
neither one of their outfits looked comfortable. Neither one of them looked super comfortable. But yeah, rather Nicki Minaj was wearing like the bodysuit with a tulle skirt over that was see-through. And
don't forget the boa feathers at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, she is the queen of being extra, and her new album is literally called Queen, and she showed up regal as ever. So yeah, it was
but bigger
not
than ever.
True.
But huge.
It
was unreal.
It was too big.
I
couldn't get over it.
Not natural.
The glam is the problem for me. So I'm into if you wear a bad outfit, you wear a bad outfit, because sometimes how outfits look in person, they don't photograph the same way. I'm sure that all hosts up here can probably be like, oh, I thought the outfit was cute, so you see it on screen or you see it in a photo.
Yep.
But glam, no, ma'am. I'm tired of seeing the same bland, just simple like black eyeliner. Like you used to do more things with her makeup, and I'm not here for like the swoop down. I'm here for baby hairs, but like the swoop down sideburn, turn around, flip around thing, and the pigtails. Like you're like
the pigtails were so long.
Too much.
They were like down to the ground. Someone else let's talk about that was a surprise guest appearance was Kylie Jenner.
Ooh,
so she showed up, and let me tell you, Kylie was dressed like a billionaire.
Yeah,
that is for sure. She showed up in the white, oversized kind of blazer dress that was tied up with a belt.
Those are very in right now.
Tom
Ford.
Ford,
She looks amazing.
Tom Ford dress. This was giving me like Kris Jenner vibes.
I felt the same
she
way.
was aging. This was Stormi's mom. This was a Kylie.
I feel like her and Cardi brought mom to the red carpet last night.
Yep.
But like you said, this is straight billionaire. Like, I'm a billionaire.
Yes.
I'm not here to give you guys too much. I'm just here to support my husband. Our baby's at home. He drugged me out the house. This is all I can afford to put on. Like,
that's funny.
Great.
I mean, she looks amazing.
It mirrors her cover. It's almost a complete opposite.
Yeah.
So she wore black. Now she has the white on. She had dark hair, blonde hair.
But same hairstyle,
Same hairstyle, yeah. Maybe it's a subliminal in there. Like,
it's possible. No, I think she showed up and she was like, yeah, like exactly what you said. Like, I'm here, I'm supporting, but like this isn't my thing. She was almost a little bit more subdued than what we've seen Kylie wear in the past, with like a big leg slit or like something like that. So
totally.
Yeah, it was a pretty casual.
She had to dress it down since Kim went to that wedding and like the bride. That was bad.
It up.
Yeah. So
don't wear neon to anyone's wedding.
Don't piss me off and wear no neon to my wedding. Kim would have got put out.
Speaking of a white suit, we also had Blake Lively. I don't know if we have her photo, but either way, she was wearing a white suit that actually like reminded me of Kylie's in the cut, but in the body, it was just off. She
was covered from head to toe.
Head to toe.
It was too matronly.
It was matronly.
It looked like a wedding
Mother
dress.
Of the bride.
Yes. It looks like a wedding dress from Handmaid's Tale.
Blake Lively is her own stylist. I know that much. And, what I will say about this is that the VMAs are a place where people do wear things that are revealing. Like, if you put Nicki Minaj and Blake Lively next to each other, you'd be like, were these two going to the same event? Because one looks like she's ready for church, and the other is not. She was wearing Ralph and Russo, though. I mean, obviously, it takes a lot to make Blake Lively not look perfect. And she's gorgeous, and she was, like, tall and statuesque in that outfit, but, like, it was just like, what is that? And why is it at the VMAs?
Yeah.
Like,
she's been rocking the pantsuit lately, and she's been killing it.
I like the pantsuit.
But that one was just way too much. And also, I have a
clothes.
question. She's in New York every day, right? Wearing the pantsuit. Isn't it like 100 degrees outside?
It's very humid in New York.
Yeah.
Because everybody else had legs out, arms out, chest out,
everything
stomach out.
Good thing she was wearing white because there would have been
some sweat marks. Another big hot topic last night was Cardi B's first appearance since giving birth to Culture. Cardi B was wearing Ellie Saab, and it is like a really pretty dress. Like, I thought she looked really beautiful. She rocked a Kris Jenner haircut, and she was like rocking her amazing post-baby bod. She looked really good, but like, also just really classic and pretty. And, you know, someone like Cardi shows up and is usually super extra, but like, I like that she showed up and was just kind of her natural self and didn't have crazy hair or crazy makeup or a crazy dress. Like, I just thought this was really pretty, and she won Best New Artist last night, which was very deserving. I actually think she should have won more, but, you know, I think...
We here.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
But like, it was her year this year, and I think that like she just kind of culminated it with this like really beautiful purple dress.
She looks absolutely
she looks
amazing. Her legs, her body, her hair.
Her body, I'm shocked.
Tokyo Styles knocked that hairstyle out.
Yes,
like,
because she has a lot of natural long, natural, thick hair, and to get it so flat like that to where it looks like that is her natural cut, it's amazing. But her style has been a lot more refined the past, like maybe like year and a half after Bodak Yellow really blew up and since Invasion of Privacy came out. She's really putting together more softer, super classy type of looks, but still has the same attitude. I love her. I love Cardi B. I have nothing bad to say about Cardi B.
You know who was dressed her to the T? Her sister.
Oh, Hennessy.
Hennessy looked absolutely...
I didn't even see Hennessy there.
Oh my gosh, she looked...
we
didn't bring a picture up, but I mean, she looked absolutely... Go to her Instagram. She looked absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
She looked amazing.
Hennessy, Cardi, and the Migos are all under that cream PR, and with how they put out their artists... They to the T. I mean, down to the shoe. Like, they're not playing the games. That whole firm is all about looks and aesthetics, and you can tell that who their clients are when you see them on the carpet. We got a picture of Quavo
and Offset. Let's see. I want to see like from head to toe. Are they similar to?
They have what they do a good job of is like creating sort of a theme for everyone and kind of keeping them in it together. I have noticed that in the past at certain award shows that like you could tell who works with who because they do. Even if it's just like accent colors, kind of match
like
each
the
other.
vibe.
Yeah, definitely. I've noticed that as well. I'm not sure if we have a photo, but either way, my favorite of last night, personal favorite, and not even 100% sure why she was there. I think she was presenting, but
I don't know why she was there.
Kloss. I mean, she's not a musician.
Yeah, she was presenting.
Yeah. Sometimes I mean they have like actors and models and whatever, like just as a part of it. But you know, Karlie Kloss, she was wearing Ellie Saab and. I was obsessed with this. It's like the gunmetal dress. I mean, she just looked amazing and had the two slits on the legs. Kind of subdued hair and makeup, just like waves and some light face makeup. But she's newly engaged. She was like glowing, looks so happy.
I think she went just to show off the ring.
Yeah, probably.
And that's okay. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's funny when you sent this picture earlier. So we have another picture of Ashanti. And I was like, the dresses are kind of like very, very, very similar. Leg was in last night. I don't know if it was a tribute to J-Lo.
Yeah,
but it seemed like everybody, like Ashanti had like all legs. She has beautiful legs. There she is right there. Like
amazing body.
Amazing body. So I think leg was like the theme of the night. Because everybody gave a little leg last night.
It is kind of a similar bodice of the dress. Like, though the top and arms are different, like, the way that it's cut on their bodies is really similar. And, like, the metallic aspect of it. But, yeah, I mean, they both looked absolutely beautiful. I think that, like, metallics were definitely a theme for me last night. You saw Ariana Grande in it. You see both of them in it. Like, even just, like, accents on other people's dresses. You had BB Rexa in, like, a full metallic getup. So, yeah, lots of metallics, which I just think was, like,
That's
fun
why
and
I wore
playful.
this shirt.
Oh, there she is.
The purple carpet was like dope though. I love that, like that pink, that fuchsia carpet.
Yeah,
I love that.
It was really pretty. Okay, so there's like a ton more fashion we could talk about, but let's kind of just talk about it as we go throughout. There's a lot to talk about from the show, but before we do, I think we have a quick message.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, what's up, AfterBuzzers? Here at our network, there's let me start that again. April. Hey, what's up, AfterBuzzers? Our network produces after shows for nearly all of your favorite TV shows. From drama to sci-fi, reality TV, there's no network that works harder for television fans. But we do need your help, so we're asking that you would please subscribe to one or more or all of our YouTube channels. By subscribing to our channels, what you do is that you have YouTube pick content that's tailor-made for you, and you help AfterBuzz to continue to grow. If you're worried about those pesky notifications, don't be, because they're optional. So hit the subscribe button right now, not later, not tomorrow, but right now for this channel, and be sure to check out our other AfterBuzz channels as well. Please let us know what you did in the comment section, and we will be sure to shout you out on air. As always, we thank you so much for being the best fans and for helping us to continue to be the ESPN of TV talk.
Yay, so fun. There are so many good AfterBuzz shows, so you definitely want to check them out. All of us do other shows too, so you'll see our faces everywhere. Let's talk about some highlights from last night's show. It was at Radio City Music Hall. Cardi B led the nominations, I believe. And Nicki Minaj performed, Ariana Grande performed, Panic at the Disco performed. We had like a lot of variety. The 6 nominees, let's just start right off the bat and talk about Video of the Year, because that is the biggest award, and I think the most shocking award. So the nominations were Bruno Mars featuring Cardi B, The Carters, a.k.a. Beyonce and Jay-Z, Childish Gambino, Drake, Ariana Grande, and Camila Cabello. And the winner was Camila Cabello for Havana. And let me just tell you one thing. I watched.
I have some say too.
I hear you. I was like, oh, okay, you know what? Sure, let me give it a try. Turned on the music video today. I was like, what is this? It's like a telenovela, sort of, but also not a telenovela. I was very confused with what's happening. It was up against, Drake's music video this year was the best one of the year, like, for God's Plan, when he gave out $900,000 in the streets. Like, how does that not win? And I don't really know what goes on behind the scenes with the VMAs, like, who's paying who for what. Yeah. But it did not seem like last night was fair.
Then we had Childish Gambino. Come
was that for This Is America?
Yes, and that video won Best Choreography and Best something else. It won 2 awards.
This Is America should win, like, I'm thinking it should win, like, the Grammy.
Something.
Like, I'm just like, what is happening at the VMAs where Havana Una Na is beating...
And you beat Jay-Z and Beyonce?
Like, really?
Those videos,
the Carters.
And those videos were insane. And Drake, Childish Gambino, and the Carters... all of those videos had, like, really important significance.
Historic moments.
Right. And
monumental moments.
And I think that, like, there was a story to be told there,
yes,
and
absolutely.
there is a message behind them, and I feel like that's why those deserve the biggest award of the night. If Camila Cabello is going to win for the best pop song, like, yeah, I hear you on that.
Okay, for
Makes
sure.
sense. But this felt like the most shocking VMA I probably ever heard. I was like, how does she beat out all them? So
Beyonce got the film next to the Mona Lisa. They ain't never happened before. You know how much money they paid for that? You talk about 8 figures. To stand next to Mona Lisa and be like, hey, it's Mona.
Sorry, clear out the entire Louvre. I don't know.
It's the artistry.
Louvre, like, oh my gosh.
I was confused.
It's the artistry. Like, if there wasn't enough original creativity in the video for me, like, it wasn't shocking me. Like, now there's so much technology that we have. I need to see a video that's more creatively sound, that's socially aware, that has some substance to it.
And I'm not saying it was a bad music video, because it wasn't.
Like, cute.
It's cute.
And funny.
It was cute. She was pretty.
Perfect word.
Yeah.
Cute.
It's cute. But the other ones, the words I would use are like meaningful, important, like
impactful.
Moving.
Like, come on now.
Yeah. And so I'm watching this and I'm
inventive.
I'm like, okay. That's all I have to say. I just was confused. She also won, like, Best Artist. And I was just like, what is happening? So I don't know, like, what Camila Cabello has going on with the voters, but obviously the people who turned up to vote are the people that love her, because...
So it was funny. So she was a part of what?
Fifth Harmony.
Mm-hmm. And so Tiffany Haddish made a joke about how, look at Fifth Harmony, look at you now. You know, you're better without them. And so when Nikki got up there and was like, Normani.
And she said Normani's like the next Beyonce, she said in the past, so...
Normani can sing, she can dance, she has the stage presence. If anybody was to lead the group, when she left, I was like, oh, Camila leaving? She needs y'all. Like, I thought the same thing. I thought Normani was, I was like, she's probably going to be...
But you know what? Everybody has their time in their season. So right now it's Camila. She got it. Normani's coming.
Okay.
She's coming.
You know what? I'm done talking about Camila because I have very little interest in her. I'm sorry, I don't get it. Like, I don't even... I respect like her artistry. I respect like the music video. I don't even like that song personally. I just like flip it off when it comes on the radio.
It's payola. It's what's drilled into our heads. Like you can't help. I don't know Havana because I've ever looked it up. You go on my phone right now, there is no search engine history
but it's just on.
Havana.
Yeah. So
I think she's shocked that she won too.
I think she won. She didn't even know what to say. She dedicated her award to Madonna,
who was standing there like.
Okay, so let's while we're on this topic.
Madonna whispered in her ear like, "What are you saying?"
So Madonna, let's talk about that real quick. So
oh my God.
Madonna gave a 10-minute tribute to, I'm saying that with quotes, to Aretha Franklin, whose name was only mentioned twice, I counted. Madonna talked about herself for 10 minutes, kind of.
13 minutes.
Yeah, so I was a little confused because, like, the VMAs didn't do anything significant for Aretha. Like, they didn't do, like, a song or a moment of silence. I honestly would have rather just a moment of silence.
That's what I thought would happen.
Then, like, Madonna getting up and rambling about who knows what for, I guess, 13 minutes. I thought it was 10. Whatever it was too long.
Had enough time to plan something.
Totally.
Like, that's what I mean. It didn't even need to be anything. It didn't need to be a song. It could have just been like, let's take a moment of respect for a woman that paved the way for all of y'all that are here today. Yes. And let's just, like, have a moment of silence. That would have been enough.
She just gave us a story about her entire career.
About, like, how...
It was extremely narcissistic. And I was like, wait, I'm like, where's Aretha coming back to this? Bring Aretha. Is Aretha coming back into this? And then she said that she sang for them that Natural Woman. Now, if you've ever heard Natural Woman and you've heard any Madonna songs, you don't have the range.
I'm calling the devil because Madonna going to hell for lying. Because why would she lie like that? Why would she lie like that?
I feel like
I'm the devil on speed dial.
It's like she was making the story up as she was going along.
Okay, I have to say, someone tweeted saying, "Does Madonna know Madonna didn't die?"
Yeah, that was a little extra of her.
It was highly disrespectful to me because
I agree.
Aretha Franklin without Aretha Franklin, you would not have so many other artists. She is an inspiration for many people, and I just can't grasp why you couldn't find someone to read off the damn teleprompter a nice written 2-minute tribute about her life, about what she's done, and about how we're gonna miss her. Put a correct picture of her up. Don't you put Patti LaBelle up there? And
because we've been fighting last night.
And play her song. I think they might have played a couple of her songs between breaks, and I was like, that's it, MTV?
No.
You know what? I shouldn't even be surprised by that. I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised
I'm not either, which is upsetting, but I just think that, like, we do so many tributes for, like, tragedies that happen that it would have been nice to, like, celebrate someone's life.
Yes,
and she did have pancreatic cancer, and that is tragic, but she did give so much, and it would have been nice if it was, like, rather a celebration.
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
a moment of just, like, look at what amazing path she's paved, and I don't know, it would have just been nice, but it didn't happen. Probably at the Grammys they'll have
They could have
some
took 3 minutes out that Madonna speech, and let Fantasia come and blow us away or something.
True, anyone, but
Jennifer Hudson,
anybody,
not Christina Aguilera.
I mean, even on Fallon, Fallon had Ariana Grande on, and they let her sing.
Yeah, she did an amazing job.
And she did, and you know what? Ariana did perform last night, and she sang "God Is Woman," and it would have been really cool if they had like done some sort of remix where she could have like had some Aretha in there, because her and Aretha did have a relationship.
Yeah, I would agree. Okay.
That would have been cool because it was sort of Ariana's night, if you will. Like VMAs was like thirsty for Ariana. I don't know what was going on, but like if you just look at her Instagram right now, like they're commenting like heart, love the VMAs. I'm like, what is going on?
The camera kept turning to her every 5 seconds.
I think it was because it was like her album came out last week. It was a really important album to her. Like her and Pete were having their moment, so I think like they were just, milking off of her success.
And she's the only person that can have attention right now outside of Nicki Minaj that Nicki Minaj won't be mad about.
Right, because Nicki's friends with ours.
They're besties.
They're besties.
Yeah. They're besties.
Not sure. I've heard
someone can listen. That type of personality, they're only your bestie because they're not in the same lane as you, and because you're all not going after the same thing.
Right.
So that's why
they
it's
can
cool.
collab, but it's not. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about J-Lo. She received the 2018 Video Vanguard Award, which is the biggest award of the night. She performed a medley of her greatest hits, and it was like a 10-minute remix, and it gave me life. It like brought me back. This is J-Lo. She's wearing Versace here, but
50 years old. Where?
She is a queen.
I know.
Oh my God.
I felt like I now need to buy tickets to her Vegas show immediately because I haven't been, and saw this and was like, I need 2 hours of this more than anything.
That was so good.
It was amazing. I like that she brought in DJ Khaled. She had
Ja Rule in the video.
Ja Rule was awesome.
He surprised everyone. That was really fun. I mean, I loved her.
It was dope. It was dope. All it was missing was all of her boyfriends throughout the years, and then I would have been good to go. You know?
She did thank A-Rod.
Where was Ben Affleck?
Where was Ben?
Stop. Ben is not invited anywhere no more.
What was the little dancer?
Oh yeah, the thing is, she has a lot of soulmates.
She does.
You know, one of those girls, she's like a serial monogamous, but like to the nth degree where they're all engaged to her.
Yeah.
There was one time I saw her on a talk show, she's like, yeah, I've been engaged like 10 times. I'm like,
dang, girl.
what? I'll be lucky if I can land like one
day.
guy.
She says it and owns it. Like,
it is what it is.
Like, you haven't been engaged?
And the way she says it is like, oh yeah, like I like turned a few down. Too. It was like I've been proposed to 10 times, or like something crazy. I don't know.
Well, she's J-Lo. I'd expect that.
I mean,
I proposed to her if I saw her.
J-Lo, I got 3 under my belt. Like, I'm climbing there.
There you go. You're the next.
She did an amazing job. I think she played it really safe on the red carpet, so I was kind of disappointed about that because it's your night. So I felt like and I also have seen this look on her before. She wore this to VMAs, I think about 2 or 3 years ago, which she still looks good. My issue with the performance is I've seen so many snippets in that same choreography because that's a part of her Vegas show, and I follow her, and I did Shades of Blue, and I just showed you I follow her, I stand for her. But for me, I don't feel like Jennifer Lopez was the best pick for Video Vanguard Award.
Really? Who would you rather?
I
want her to do the Super Bowl now after that. I was like, halftime show.
Jennifer Lopez as a performer is phenomenal. No, as a performer, she's great. She doesn't disappoint me as a performer. However, it's the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. And that award is supposed to go to somebody who has created a legacy of videos. And I feel like there's a more deserving person. That person to me is Missy Elliott. She redefined how you do music videos. Her music videos are way more creative. No, this is a vote of popularity. I don't disagree that she doesn't deserve it, but I just when they were talking about who's in the running for it, I really thought they were going to give it to Missy Elliott. But J-Lo does have more current projects, so I see why
I'm
she
not
did that.
knocking Missy, but not yet. I think I need.
What you need, like maybe her have a project out.
Missy was on Ariana's new album, actually. She had a song on Ariana Grande's new album. It's called Borderline, I think. I don't know.
And you loved it, and it was great, right?
Yeah,
Missy's amazing.
Hands down, Missy is the bomb.com.
She is, and you know what? I think like hopefully, I think J-Lo deserves any sort of like lifetime achievement award at this point because of her success. Like you even said, like across TV, movies.
She's generational, and that's the goal.
She started off as just a background dancer, like doing nothing in the background.
Yeah, well, she's like Madonna. Okay, yeah, we know that.
Oh Lord Jesus, she was hungry. All she wanted to do was eat. She was taking jobs to eat. Actually, I kind of was like, girl, I feel you on that.
Yeah,
I would move all the way to Paris to eat. Like
I don't know what was going on.
I could eat all the way till I get there.
I have a lot of questions for her, and it was weird. But
Madonna's been canceled after she said, "I outlived all of you." After she said that. She was canceled. When she said that she had outlived everyone, she's like, I've outlived them all. Like Michael, Whitney, like the people who were in her time, she said she outlived.
I know, it's quite strange. It's not, don't jinx yourself like that. I know.
I am hurt. I mean, I fell asleep during her saying I don't remember
No,
that.
she said this previously at another award show. She got a lot of backlash about it. No, she didn't say that night. Oh, no, she said that Twitter be on fire.
Yeah, I'm just like, girl, bye. Anyway, other notable moments. I can't talk about Madonna anymore because she is just, we have like not that long left and we could spend the next hour talking about her, but I can't. Another notable moment was Logic's performance of One Day in protest of family separation.
That was beautiful.
It was. In the background it said, we are all human beings, and he brought out all these actual families.
Babies.
This guy knows how to make you cry. I mean, he had that song earlier, like last year, was it earlier this year with Alessia Cara about like the suicide prevention and like, wow, does this guy know how to make a song that's going to make you really feel things? And it was really touching. I think it was an important, political statement, which no award show scrapes by without a political statement at this point. So I do think it was tasteful, and I think it was appropriate, and I think it was thought out well. Whereas Madonna's like tribute wasn't thought out well. This was thought out well, and it was nice, and it was inclusive, and I liked it.
It was very interesting because I don't think I heard Trump's name at all last night.
No,
I don't think I heard his name at all last night. But something like that was like,
you don't need to
we don't have to say his name.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Everybody knows. Yeah, so that was awesome. That was very good.
Yeah, I really liked it. And when Cardi B won, just turning the page a little bit, when she won for Best New Artist, she celebrated her status as a new mom, and she mentioned, like when a lot of people when she got pregnant and revealed that she was having a baby, a lot of people were like shaming her and being like, you're ruining your career, this and that. And she was like, you know what? I had a baby. I carried that baby and I'm still winning awards. And I think that was so important for women in this day and age, because even in her status and the year that she's had, people still had the audacity to like say something negative about that. Well, even Kylie Jenner. Yeah, she'll get. I mean, they're both out here doing the damn thing. Yeah. Like, we have a billionaire, we have an award winner. Like, they don't, I don't know, like, that should not be something that holds you back.
You can have babies and still function. You're okay.
Yeah.
I think that, I just don't think she should have been doubted. Like, look how far she's come. Like, I've been a Cardi B fan from, like, Gangsta Bitch Volume 1, okay? Let's keep it funky with y'all. Like, since she was doing the mixtapes, just, you can't underestimate her. This is the thing to know about Cardi. When she got pregnant, I was like, oh, she's gonna be good. She's gonna be good. Her baby's good. Her life's good.
She performed up until the 7th month at Coachella.
Yes.
Hot.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And I think she was really shafted last night, in my opinion. So she was nominated for the most awards, but didn't end up. I think she only won a couple, but I don't really understand how that happened, because
I don't either.
If you ask anyone about last year, I have no problem with like Ariana Grande winning and Nicki Minaj winning things, but their albums came out last week. That is not of this year. I was very confused.
Artist of the year?
Like Bodak Yellow, like I like it. I like it. Girls Like You. All the songs that have been hits over the last month after month after month. The 24 Karat Magic, or not that one, but the other one on that album.
Finesse. That didn't even get anything.
And that was an amazing music video. I love that.
The song was great. The remix, everything was awesome.
And so I was a little confused how Cardi didn't like sweep, because she was nominated for everything, but like it was her year. It really has been. And like, especially even in the music video space, she's been in some of the best. I think that Girls Like You music video with Adam Levine is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Her I Like It video is a blast. The Finesse music video is a blast. Bodak Yellow has one of the most views on YouTube ever. So like, what is going on, and who is tallying these votes?
Yeah.
Get the devil back on the phone.
Well, if you think about it, like MTV is pop. MTV is pop.
But she's crossed
over though. Like,
she's rap and pop.
Yeah.
Really, she really
is.
She's
a rapper who does pop songs, but MTV is traditionally pop, and I found that over the years they favor pop artists.
I mean, evidently they picked
and Beyonce. Yeah, they favor pop artists.
I was over it.
And that was kind of challenging. I don't really know why, but that was what happened. I do think though that
I need to see the votes.
Yeah, she didn't let it cramp her style at all. You know, like, she still had her night, had her moment, was with, you know, her man was there, they had their baby.
So humble. I think the fact that her just being there was enough.
And she's grateful. She's so excited still about everything, which is so sweet. Like, when she's like, I'm going on the Ellen show. Like, she's so... and, like, that's how I would be, because she's, like, doesn't take any of this for granted, which is so obvious. And, like, she was happy to win 1. She was happy to win 0. She was just happy to be there, so...
I thought it was funny when she opened the award up, and I say it's like, oh, you really thought she was going to bring culture out? Like, did you really think she was bringing her baby out?
Well, apparently, Offset tweeted, because his face was like shook, because he thought maybe he had her, and they haven't shown her face yet, and they don't want to. So he was like, everyone's like, why did he look so stressed? She was like, I didn't know what she had in there. She does anything. She's crazy. Like, she'll do anything.
So married to.
He was like, I didn't know what was in that pink blanket, but it ended up being a Moon Man. But you know, he was like, everyone was laughing because his face on camera was like.
Like, don't you do that.
Could you imagine people to bum rush the stage?
Yeah, you tackled her. No!
Don't show my baby.
But
they say the baby looks like Hennessy. They say the baby looks like her sister.
I wonder if they'll show her. You know what? I respect that they're keeping it private. I like that. You know, I think that the children of celebrities don't ask for that, and so for as long as they can maintain their privacy, why not? You know, let them come. I mean, as she gets older and we'll be like walking around and stuff, obviously it'll be harder to hide, but I think for now they're in their like happy newly married new parents bubble. Like, let that be. So, and
I'm surprised it stayed away this long. You know, the Kardashians,
they got married without even anybody knowing.
Yeah, they had been married before we even found out.
Yeah, and they got married in 2017. Yeah, I think that's crazy. They are doing a good job at staying grounded, I think, with all the success that they're both having right now. Also, Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart took the stage, and then them two together just give me all sorts of life. They are so funny. They stole the show, I think. Like, they like need to host everything together from now on, in my opinion. But they were poking fun at Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande for getting engaged after a few weeks of dating. And one of my favorite things that they said, they go, "Why are so many celebrities getting engaged right now? Is there a sale at Bed Bath & Beyond that I did not hear about?" I was cracking thinking of, I was like, seriously though, you have like Haley and Justin, you have Priyanka and Nick, you have Ariana and Pete, like marriage.
Totally.
And like, listen, I am all here for monogamy. Like, that is attractive that men want to lock their women down. Like, yes, I'm here for it, but like after 3 weeks, okay, Ariana and Pete, like okay.
It's only been 3 weeks.
They got engaged after 3 weeks, but certain celebrity couples, like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna
call that.
I don't know if I buy Nick and Priyanka. Like, something feels a little fishy there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
No, I feel like they are set and she's gonna have a baby soon.
Maybe older. These two, I buy it. I believe it. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Please. You don't. Okay.
You
I'm
don't
the
believe Nick and Priyanka?
No.
She went to that royal wedding.
Nick and Priyanka.
She was just like, I gotta find my man. Like,
I think if Nick and Priyanka got married, had kids, had a white picket fence, I still wouldn't believe it. Like, I don't know.
It just seems
weird. An old soul. Okay, I was a big
but he has
Jonas
a young
fan.
face. It looks like he's with his teacher
Yes.
or something.
How old is she? She's
36.
Yeah, 36.
She's 36 and he's 25. I don't have a problem with an older
he's
woman.
gotta be 26.
Nope. I looked it up last night because I was a little confused about everything. But you know what?
Okay, when he was 19, he was dating someone who was 26.
Sure,
so he's always
he
dating
likes
people.
older women.
That's
He's like,
fine.
Usher
I
Raymond
believe.
syndrome.
No. I believe that he would like her. I don't believe that she would like him, but neither one of them were there last night, so let's be done with them. I've had enough of them.
I support y'all.
So let's
You just want to invite to the wedding.
Yeah, that's true.
I do too.
Let's talk about Best Pop Video. That went to Ariana Grande for No Tears Left to Cry, which she was up against Camila Cabello, Demi Lovato, Ed Sheeran, Shawn Mendes. My only issue, again, with No Tears Left to Cry was, like, that song came out a few weeks ago, and the whole album came out Friday, so it feels a little fast for that to be the song of a year, Best Pop Video of the year,
To
when
be
it was
honest,
only...
you know who deserved that?
Yeah.
Demi
For
deserved
Sorry
that.
Not Sorry also was an amazing video.
Demi
It would have been
deserved that.
nice if they gave it to her in that moment too, because she...
Well, because of her situation, I think that's why she didn't get it. If you want me to be totally honest.
I wonder if someone could have claimed it on her behalf, though. Her younger sister just spoke out, Madison De La Garza. I bet you she would have showed up and claimed the award for Demi.
I feel like that would have been a little
Too much.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Too
but
soon,
Avicii
too
won.
awkward.
Avicii won. So, I mean, and Demi's alive.
Yeah,
but,
I
don't know.
but like he
more of
passed
a
away.
tribute,
So
I guess.
Yeah, but
Sure.
for her, she's sitting somewhere
But
like.
if
Well,
you,
you know,
if you
and
deserve
watching-
it, you deserve it. And that video was lit, and the
Right.
song is lit, and she can sing. And I felt like I was surprised she wasn't nominated for more things
Me too.
either.
She's really talented. I mean, you have like her and Ariana, and like those are pop stars that can bring it. Also, I really respect them because while they do the pop thing and like entertain that, if you hear those two sing a cappella,
They can kill
they
it.
can sing.
wildly good.
Yeah.
I would have
yeah.
enjoyed her getting that award and accepting it, maybe like somebody just reading a letter or maybe her publicist or something reading a statement of her thanking
it would've
people
been nice.
and telling people like, I'm getting better, I'm seeking
Continuing to support.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
It's okay. Next year, we love a good comeback.
I love a good comeback.
I'm here also for as long as Demi needs to be out.
Yeah.
Like, let's give her 5 years if she wants. Like, whatever it takes. I just want her to be healthy. Video with a message was a really weird category. Like, what? Like, why not just make that the best video of the year then? I don't know. I felt like that was kind of an odd category. The winner of that was Childish Gambino, This Is America, which is the best video with a message maybe I've ever seen. But I just thought it was kind of an interesting category. The Logic video, the 1-800-273, that one was also nominated in that category. Same with God's Plan. A lot of the ones that were nominated for video of the year. So it's kind of odd to me that, like, if a video has a strong message and it wins, doesn't that make it the best? I don't know. I mean, like, maybe not.
That's
maybe
a new category?
I've never heard that one before.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
I was a little surprised when I heard that. But he also won Best Direction for This Is America. I mean, and then the Carters did win one award for Best Art Direction when, like, yeah, I mean, it was in a museum. I mean, like, I will say.
They'll put it in a twins room. They'll put the award in a twins room.
I think there was something really. I think there was something to be said for them not being there. They're not. They're very absentee from award shows. If you,
They
only come if they
in the
won.
Carolinas this week. That's why the Carolinas.
the Carolinas is not far from New York, and I feel like if you can't
If
get
they were
B
winning.
and J and you think because they went to the Grammys and Jay didn't win. Like,
Yeah, but that's the Grammys. That's the number one. If they're not going to come unless they win, in my opinion, if it's a smaller award show than the Grammys.
I would like to
They'll
see
come to
them.
the Met and they'll come to the Grammys. And if they're not...
I would like to see them at more awards though.
I would.
Like because I mean them and like Kanye and Kim. It's like
Kim shows up to things randomly.
Speaking of
she's
people
Kim
who
Kardashian.
Yeah.
Speaking of people who didn't
invited.
show up, was Taylor Swift just snubbed?
Okay. So here's the thing.
Oh,
here's the
shit.
thing. Yeah. So this is
She
what I
got-
thought.
'cause I saw her in one category.
Because Reputation came out this year, so I've been thinking a lot about that all day because I was racking my brain. Like they can't have Taylor and Ariana both be in the spotlight right now. Like those two, I think, are both in the same lane. They're both pop stars. They're both divas. I think it was either going to be Ariana's night or it was going to be Taylor's night. Taylor has had her night at the VMAs before. They had like that Bad Blood night when her and her whole gal squad showed up in their matching outfits or whatever.
Right.
Like that was Taylor's VMAs. She had
She's
it.
had several VMAs.
She's
Well,
had
I'm not even
several.
saying I like her album.
No,
I was just wondering where she was.
I think it was either like MTV was getting in Ariana's lane or they were gonna get in Taylor's. They got in
I would
Ariana's.
get in
But Taylor has been out of the spotlight.
She's on
for a
tour.
while.
Reputation is happening
Yeah,
right
she's
now.
real chill.
I think a lot of them that are on tour like also couldn't really be there right now.
Yeah,
They weren't
yeah.
gonna go.
I just thought she
Ariana
like
hasn't
wasn't really
started.
nominated for anything.
She wasn't really. Ariana and Nicki and all them, like, they're about to start their tours, so, like, it was convenient, I suppose, for them to come. We only have a few more minutes, but, yeah. Another one that I want to talk about was Push Artist of the Year. Haley Kiyoko won that category. So she's the girl that's coined 2018 as the, like, the year of, you know, like, queer culture, and I actually went to high school with her, and she's amazing.
Did
and I
she
was like,
perform?
what? Yeah, I think she performed at, like, the pre-show, which was yesterday.
I seen her, yeah,
but
yeah.
I remember, like, when we were in high school, she was, like, you know...
Oh, she did perform.
She was in like some Disney show. She was in like the Scooby-Doo live action movie, and like it's just really cool to see her have this sort
Y'all
of
went to high school
success.
together?
We went to high school together. She was our student body president. I was on student council with her.
That's
She is
dope.
lovely. Yeah, her
I
younger
was
brother's
senior
my
class
age.
president.
Yeah, so maybe
Something
you
about
and
that.
Haley Kiyoko are gonna be big
Buddies.
stars. Cardi B also did win one other category, Song of the Summer for I Like It. So she won a few, but yeah, I think she was like a little snubbed.
I think Drake in My Feelings was nominated for Song of the Summer. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, it was. I think that, like, a lot of these songs, too, that kind of, like, came out later were nominated for categories I didn't really understand.
It just came out like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. I think, Nicki Minaj was nominated for things, too. She won for Chun-Li for Best Hip Hop Video.
That video's been out forever, though.
Let me tell you how mad I was that she won out over Cardi B.
She won over
and
Cardi
me,
B, the
both.
Carters, Drake, J. Cole, Migos. She won over all those people. And I was like, Ariana, Nicki, and Camila. Who
Why?
they hanging with at MTV?
Who did you pay?
Yeah, no, it's like they obviously, they're like best friends with the head of the VMAs.
Camila was like sitting in the front row too.
She was.
They knew she was going to win those big
She
awards.
With her mom.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what I did like, though, that, like, I feel like some people take that spotlight and, like, run with it for, like, kind of icky reasons, but, like, Ariana took the spotlight last night and, like, you know, she brought her mom and her grandma and her cousin up on stage with her, and, like, I loved that. I like the message she's bringing right now. Her new album that just dropped is, like, different from a lot of her pop stuff she's done in the past, and a lot of it has some really important messages that have to do with a lot of the stuff she's been through over the past year since the Manchester bombing, and, like, I like that she's getting the spotlight she deserves for this piece, because her and Pharrell made it together, and it is, like, really a work of art compared to, you know, she's like, I kind of played the long game. I made a lot of these pop songs that maybe I wasn't, like, as passionate about before, but this is, like, a project that I feel like comes from, like, who I am. So I like her getting the
I
spotlight
like when
for
artists
that.
put out, like, passion projects.
Yeah,
I
this
love
feels
that.
like that. And I feel like a lot of the songs that were nominated and videos that were nominated last night, like This Is America, like God's Plan, like a lot of the songs that, you know, and the Carter's whole album was amazing, and that was a surprise. But I think some of the wrong people maybe won, but I hope that the people that deserve the awards get justice at, like, the Grammys
Grammys,
you know, like Billboard Awards and other music. There's plenty of American Music Awards. Like, there's tons.
This Grammys is gonna be lit, y'all.
Yeah, it's gonna
this
be
We
Grammys
had a
is
great
good.
music year.
Yeah,
We had a
yeah.
great music year.
We have.
The thing about the MTV Video Music Awards is that it's supposed to be a fun award show. That's how I started. It was fun. MTV is lighthearted. They're young. Like back in 1984, I only know this because when Donna told me when the history lesson that she gave us.
She did say first, yep.
The
84.
very first one. But what is this? The VMAs don't actually validate music to me. Like, I just think it's a fun award show. I don't really
It's
feel like
playful.
you winning or losing or not being nominated or being nominated validates you as an artist, because
absolutely.
they have
I
gotten
agree.
it
I
wrong
agree.
many a times.
And I don't think that the artists take it that way. That's what I mean by, like, you know, Cardi B was, like, losing to Camila Cabello. She's like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I
Cardi
feel
don't
like
care because she got her money and her man and her baby and her
she's
puppies.
happy.
And
I
I'm
think,
good.
I
Her
think
life
that,
lit.
but I think that a lot of them realize it's like you know, it's fun. I think it's more about the fashion. It's more about performances. It's more about, comedy. Like, you had Tiffany Haddish up there being funny. Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively got up there and they were funny together. Like, I think it's more about just, like, having fun and the playful.
Did y'all see what Cardi, when she left VMAs, what she went and did?
Went to McDonald's.
She went to McDonald's.
Yes.
Got her little double cheeseburger. With extra pickle.
Yeah. I live for her, and she is, like, everyone's spirit animal, I feel like. She's just the best. Well, we could talk about this literally all night, but unfortunately we can't do that here. So if you want to continue the conversation with any of us, where can they find you guys on social media to keep chatting?
You can find me at Lauren Pacheco on Instagram and Twitter.
You can find me on Instagram at It's Felicia Michelle.
You can find me on all social media platforms at I am J Lamar.
And you can find me everywhere at Dani Golub. It has been so fun chatting with y'all. We will see you again next time for our special events coverage.
See y'all later.
Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Keven Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.